Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Faith here. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great and superb content. So today I was just working. It's currently 4 p.m. I've been working since morning, and in the middle of working I decided to log in into my TikTok account and see what is happening there, because at times when you want to break that boredom, when you work from home, at times you get so bored because this is the same environment you're in each and every time. So I decided to just log in into TikTok and see what is happening. And I was scrolling. Actually, I really love TikTok. At first, when people started posting on TikTok, I used to see like hii ni kitu ya watoto, and people just dance, and they dance for the sake of it. But as time goes by, I started taking my time and looking at TikTok videos. And in fact, I have learned so much from TikTok. I won't lie. This app is so good. Ina YouTube zinakimbizana hivi. The app is so good. It has a lot of information. And the best thing about it is when you're logging into TikTok, you are given options on what to choose, you choose from, that you like, or what content you want to consume. So today, as I was going through TikTok, I came across a video which has made me so emotional. I have cried. I have really cried, and I hope if I talk about this, I won't cry on camera. There's a lady who has a chronic illness called cystic fibrosis. I have never heard of such a disease. I have never known that anyone has it, but thanks to TikTok now I know and I have information. And she used the hashtag cystic fibrosis, and I went and tapped on the hashtag to see if there are other people who have the same disease, or to get more information about it. And I even googled. And one thing about me, I'll always google. There's a day I was very sick and I went to hospital, and when I was talking to my doctor, he was giving me information, and I was like interacting with him, and he was like, where did you get all this information from? And I told him I just googled, and I came here prepared so that I have questions to ask. I only don't just go there and get treatment, then I'm done with whatever the doctor has asked me. I have to ask so many questions and get answers and refer to another source that I had gotten information from. So I went to Google, and I read about it. Like, it's an inherited life-threatening disorder that damages the lungs and the digestive system. And for most of the people whom I have, when I was going through TikTok after tapping on the hashtag, for most of the people, they have tubes in their noses, and I think they use things like what is this? For those who are asthmatic, this thing that you normally use, I've forgotten its name, the inhaler. You use it so that you can open up your lungs so that you can be able to breathe properly. So it affects the cells that produce mucus, sweat, and digestive juices. It causes these fluids to become thick and sticky. They then plug up tubes, ducts, and passageways. So the mucus what clogs the tubes, the ducts, and the passageways. So I think that is why they have those tubes, so that it can unclog the tubes, the ducts, and the passageways. So the reason why I came on here to share with you, my YouTube family, this information is because number one, I don't know anyone who has this illness apart from those people whom I've seen on TikTok. And this particular lady was like, if she dies, people should remember her for the fact that she became so bold, embraced the disease, and she battled with it. So when she dies, she wants to die in peace. And I can see that here they've written, for most people, it can last for years, or it can be a lifelong. So at least they've given it an average of 44 to 50 years maximum, but who knows, anything can happen. So I felt so touched by this story, and I was feeling so sad, and I was crying. I think even my nanny was like, what is happening to this lady today? Because one minute I was working, and the next minute I got so emotional. And this thing got me thinking that life is short. life is very, very short. 1 minute you're healthy and the next you are bedridden. You cannot do anything, you cannot eat, you cannot move, you cannot sleep, you cannot be productive. So each and every morning when you wake up and you're healthy and you're fine, please tell God thank you. Give God all the praises in this world, because he has enabled you to get another day whereby you're very healthy and you can do things without asking for anything from him. He has just decided, like, Faith, today you're going to be healthy, you're going to be productive, while another person is bedridden and cannot even move, is not able to eat and all that stuff. So of late I have been I normally speak to so many ladies and even men, and so many of them have been complaining, oh, I am in marriage and my husband is this and that. I am in marriage and my wife is like this and that. And that thing, at times, it really triggers me, because I'm one person who loves love. And I know that marriage works. After Kabi wa Jesus and Millie wa Jesus and whoever, there are these problems that people face in marriages, and there are things people can go through, because no one is in a smooth relationship, be it a marriage, be it a friendship. All these relationships have some sort of back and forth, whereby, because even me, when I used to live with my sisters, there were days whereby my sister would just blow me up and I would just look at her and be like, is this really my sister? But at the end of the day, there is something that has united you together, that makes you love one another and always be there for one another. So I was like, when I hear people complaining so much about this and the way this generation is, I get so bored and I get so triggered and I get so sad, and I just have so much fear, because none of these relationships are working, except for the few who have just put or invested in their time and their minds in it. For those other people, they just don't take it serious, and people just want to do things the way they want to do it. And I was talking to this lady and I was like telling her, do you know that life is very short? Life is very short. Today you're this and tomorrow you're that. And if someone has chosen to stay with you or be with you or love you, or that person wants to be close to you, why do you want to give this other person hectic time when he or she is staying with you, so that this person cannot have peace? And this is something you have addressed once, twice, thrice, 4 times, and this person bado has key. So you wonder, like, what is the problem? What is the problem? Maybe at times you want to leave, the person doesn't want you to leave, the person promises to change you, and us being human beings, we just want to give this person another chance, because this person has promised you. And this conversation was done when all of you were very, very much aware that something is going on and we are having this conversation. So I don't know why you keep on going back to doing this thing, because someone might feel like umenibeba utoto or something of that sort. So I was like telling this lady, Aki, life is so short. And life can, there was this TMI podcast that we attended, and Murogi Muni said this point, that life can be long if you are in a very, very bad situation. And you see these people suffering from these kind of illnesses, and another person is not in a happy relationship. It can get tough. And one day can be even 72 hours. One day can be 72 hours if you are in a very bad situation. So my point is, if you are with someone, or if you love someone, if you are in a friendship, if you are in a relationship, can we just make things easy for the other person whom you are with? Because when you people came together, you knew what you wanted from one. I know at times it can get tough, but there is no reason for you to just disturb someone. Then someone cries over the same situation over and over again, and they keep on telling you, you promised me this yesterday, now again you're doing this, and it's the same. And I normally ask, if this was reciprocated, it is me who is doing that to you, would you be happy? Would you be happy? These ladies from TikTok have made me think so much, and I've felt like, oh my god, life is too short. There's just things that you just need to block so that they cannot reach you, because we just all ask for peace. Imagine that lady was crying and she was just like, I just want to be in a normal relationship with someone. I just want to move about. I want to travel the world. I want to go to school. I want to have children. But imagine you cannot. You cannot have, with her particular story, I don't know about the others, but you just can't have that normal life the way other people were having. And so many sorry, so many people on the comment section were asking her, what do you want us to fulfill for you during this time? And she was like, so many of us, there is a group that they formed. I don't know how the group is called, but there's a group they formed of people who have such kind of illnesses. So they were like, if they could meet together, because they've only been speaking via social media, if they could sit down in a room and meet and encourage one another, that would be the best thing that would ever happen in her life. And yeah, I don't know, but I'm still going to follow up on that story, because I don't know why this story has resonated with me that much. But I'm going to follow up on it and see if we will be able to pull whatever she, because the lady is from South Africa, but even Kenyans were so many on her DMs, and they were talking to her and encouraging her. So in whatever way, even if you're going to use hashtags so that that can happen for that lady, we are going to do it. I don't remember her name, and maybe even if I get her name, I don't think I want to write her name here, but I hope one day somebody is going to see this video, and somebody out there is going to be encouraged. And please, let us just live this life like, do unto others what you want them to do unto you. If you feel like you're tired of someone, if you feel like you don't want to be with someone, or you don't want to be around someone, I know it is hard, but just tell that person, excuse me, miss, I don't want to be with you, or excuse me, mister, I don't want to be with you, and let that person go in peace. Because I wouldn't want to hear that someone is stressed because of this and this reason, and there are some people who are even longing for someone to love them, but you have someone to love you, and someone to take care of you, and someone to enjoy this life with, but you still don't see that value. So yeah, that is all I had to say for today. This is just a random video, I'm seated here with my laptop and my phone and my files, and yeah, I just wanted to speak to you guys. Life is short, and life can be long if you are in a bad situation. So yeah, let us love one another, let us take care of one another, let us just be kind to one another. I see so many people, at times you are so mean to someone and yet you don't even know that person. Someone will judge you from social media, others will want to be friends with you through social media because of what you do, and you don't know in reality what this person is going through or how their life is. And once you get into their life, you start seeing things that you didn't expect of them. Then you start saying, this person is a bad friend, this person is a bad husband, a bad wife, a bad whatever. But you didn't take your time to know that person outside social media. You just saw all the glitz and glam of social media, and you're like, oh, that person can be my friend. No, everyone is going through something, and everyone is battling their demons. You should know that. I've really learned a lot. I do a lot of reading, mostly online, and I read a lot of articles that have been written with so many people, and I learn a lot. Each and every day I learn something new. And you see, me getting information from TikTok has really been helpful to me. At least now I know of such an illness, and I know how it happens and the symptoms, and yeah, so much information. So when you're with someone and someone mentions something of the sort, you can be able to interact and get to know that thing on a personal level with that person. So please, let us take care of one another, because so many people have so many problems, and so many people just want someone to talk to outside here. And me being that I'm here on YouTube, I know I talk to a lot of people, but I'd never come here on YouTube and discuss anything that I have discussed with someone. Because apart from me being Faith, a YouTuber, I'm also Faith, a sister, a friend, a mother, a wife, a daughter, a sister-in-law, a daughter-in-law. So if you feel like anything is bothering you and you really just want someone to talk to, and you need to rant, please just slide in my DM. Follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and just DM me and we'll be able to talk. And yeah, don't keep something that is killing you inside, because as I said, life is short. Life is short and it can be long if you are in a situation that you don't like. So that story, I just felt so sad for that lady, because she was like, you guys don't cry so much. And if you see what people are going through, you'll just be nice and kind to the person around you, the person you're working with, the person you're in a relationship with, the person you are attending to. At times you go to hospital and people treat you so bad and you're like, oh my God, I'll never come back again. And imagine you're suffering from something that the other person doesn't know. And let us just be kind to one another. Let us love one another. Let us give one another peace of mind. Mental health is also very, very important. I've heard of people breaking down. You just see someone who's normal, and the next minute you looking for that person and you're being informed that that person has gone to a mental institution because of this and that. And these are situations whereby some of us are going through. So I don't know, but one of the main reasons why I opened this YouTube channel is for me to empower, to encourage, and to educate women, but also men can, if you feel free, we can talk, and yeah, we can go through this journey together. And yeah, I normally feel so good when I talk to people and they also talk to me, and we help each other in any way that we can. So if you ever feel that you're down, if you ever feel that you're sad, if you ever feel that you need someone to talk to, even if we don't know each other on a personal level, it's not a must we know each other and we become friends. There are some people who just come into your life, assist you, and they go like that. Sorry, I'm really reading some comments which are on my YouTube channel. So if you ever need someone to talk to, reach out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Before I start getting so emotional, I hope you enjoy it. Please share it with 1, 2, or even 100 people, so that we can be able to take care of ourselves and be kind to one another and encourage one another that in this life there are people who are going through things, and there are us who are also in other situations whereby we can be able to assist one another. Anyway guys, I'm going to see you on the next video. Don't mind my hair. I don't want to braid my hair because I hate braiding my hair. So after this, I'm just going to put on my wig and do whatever errands I'm supposed to do. Anyway, thank you guys for being here with me and for listening to me for 18 minutes. I love you so much. Sending you peace and light. Take care. Bye-bye.